Hello boys and girls, I hope you're doing well today. This is week 4 of our spelling. Let's review what we've been studying the past 3 weeks. We've been looking at our vowel stealers, as well as Oscar Orange's Bothersome Baby Brother. So if you'll say them with me please. R, er, or, and And just to review, remember this is Arthur R, as in car and farm. We do not hear Annie Apple here. This is urgent as in curly and fur. We do not hear Uppy Umbrella here. All we hear is him saying his name, urgent . This is Irving He says We don't hear Impy Ink here, but is in words like first and thirsty. Here we have Ernest that we studied last week, as in words like September and nervous. We don't hear Eddie Elephant here. All we hear is Ernest saying his name. And then we have Orville and we do not hear Oscar Orange saying anything. We hear it like in Born and Sports, but all we hear is him saying his name. And then last week we looked at Bothersome Baby Brother, which is Oscar Orange's brother, as in words like come and So let's look at this week's spelling. So let's look at this week's words. This week are my favorite words. I love these letterline characters. This is the boot twin and this is the foot twin. This week we're going to focus on just the boot twin, but just so you know, these are the grandsons of one of our favorite letterlanders. I bet you can figure out who they are grandsons of. Mr. O. So Mr. O is their grandfather. And you may have met them last year in kindergarten. The one on the left that's holding the boot is the boot twin, and that's the one we're focusing on this week. The one on the right is the foot twin, and we'll focus on words with the foot twin next week. But at the back of our card says, when the boot twin takes the brother's boots, he teases him by saying, "Ooh, I've got your boots." So if you'll see, the boot twin has taken the foot twin's boot, and he's saying, "Ooh, I have your boots." So I'm gonna put this back up here. If you'll notice, we also have a couple of Burnout Magic E, and we've studied this before. We don't hear anything. You know, Magic E will make something say its name, but sometimes there is a power failure and there's no magic sparks, and all that is left is a Burnout Magic E. So if you'll notice right here, we have an E, but it's not a Magic E, it's a Burnout Magic E, because it would normally jump over here and make this one say its name, which would be O, and that's not happening here. This is the boot twin. So this is a Burnout Magic E. It's lost all its power. And the same for goose. Right, so let's get ready to do our tractors, trains, and planes. Are you ready for tractors, trains, and planes, and helicopters? Mr. Lanier put a new battery in it, so we're all ready to go with our sounds and lights. It's time for tractors, trains, and planes, and helicopters. Tractors, trains, and planes, and helicopters. Tractors, trains, and planes, and helicopters. Are you ready to get those tractors out of the shed this morning? Nice and slow. Say them with me, please. 1, 2, 3. Boot, 2, soon, room, cool, tooth, food, spoon, choose, goose. Great, flies, owl, animal, sound, mouse. Let's get those trains ready. Chugga, 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 woo, woo. 1, 2, 3. Boot, 2, soon, room, cool, tooth, food, spoon, choose, goose. Eyes, again, around, great, flies, owl, animal, sound, mouse. I might have left those out earlier. You guys are good at remembering things better than I am. Are you ready to fly with me? 1, 2, 3. Boot, 2, soon, room, cool, tooth, food, spoon, choose, goose, eyes, again, around, great, flies, owl, animal, sound, mouse. Let's get our helicopter ready, all right? Let's find a sentence. How about great, sorry. Great owl flies around. That works great for a helicopter. All right, I'm gonna pull my sentences up here. I'm gonna put my wand over here because I can't hold it all up. This is a long sentence this week. You ready to say it with me? Can you see it good? Her eyes got wide when her tooth came loose. I bet that's happened to you a lot. You've lost a lot of teeth. Maybe even since I saw you last. Let's look at our other sentence. Ready to say it with me? The goose flew around the pool again. You may have a pool too at your house. All right, the next thing we're going to do is our word detectives. It's time for our word detectives. As you know, we're studying the boot twin this week, the one that says ooh. So we're looking for all the words that have the ooh sound, as in ooh, I have your boots. You ready? This, no. Afternoon, yes. Right here, there's the boot twin. A, no. Moose, yes. There's the boot twin saying ooh. Got, no. Loose, yes. There's the boot twin. At, no. The, no. Zoo, yes. Say the whole sentence with me, please. This afternoon, a moose got loose at the zoo. Oh, look, a compound word. That's two words pushed together to make a new word. Afternoon, afternoon. Ready to do the next one with me? If, no. The, no. Food, yes. There's that boot twin. Is, no. To, yes. Almost said no there. Hot, no. Blow, no. On, no. Your, no. Spoon, yes. Say the whole sentence with me. If the food is too hot, blow on your spoon. All right, so you did a great job. We'll turn it around if you'll join me in a second. Let's do our quick dash together. Remember, I hold up the card and you make the sound that the letter or letters make. That's right. S. Z. Little sleepy Sammy. E. That's that parachuted A as in Africa, America. Ch. E. We hadn't had that in a while. Mr. E and his other brother E. When two guys go out walking, the first one does the talking. And then our vowel stealers, er, or, are. Let's do our extra words now. So if you'll look over here with me, we're going to try to see if we can count how many just boot twin words that we have and how many of the Burnout Magic E. Now remember, we see two O's here, but we don't hear that foot twin. He's a little upset. We just hear the boot twin. Moo, that's one. Hoot, that's two. So far, no Burnout Magic E's. Moon, that's three. Tool, that's four. Root, that's five. Zoo, that's six. Cooling, that's seven. Noon, that's eight. Broom, that's nine. Pool, that's 10. Well, that's a lot of words. Zoom, we do that. That's 11. Choosing. All right, now this one's a little tricky. It did have a Burnout Magic E here, but when we dropped that and added the ing, there is a Burnout Magic E that's kind of hidden. So there's our first one. Moose, that's two. Another Burnout Magic E. Loose, that's three. Scoot, I'm thinking that's 12. Stool, that's 13. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we had 13 extra boot twin words to look at, and we had 3 with the Burnout Magic E. Next, we're going to do our boot twin song. Okay, boys and girls, I've got our boot and foot twin song up here. This week, we're just focusing on the boot twin that says ooh, but next week, we will be working on the foot twin that says So it has both of them in it. Are you ready to listen?
He always wins. Boot and foot, boot and foot. He says, ooh, I have your boots. I say, oh, just look at my foot. Boot and foot, boot and foot, boo and foot, boo and foot, boo. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh.
All right, that concludes our lesson today with the boot twin. Hope you guys have a great day.